Today on UI7 Sportsbreak, we'll check in with John Gross's struggling Illini as hopes of making the March Madness tourney are fading away. We'll also take a look at the new and improved men's tennis team.
And we'll show you what Bubba Watson accomplished for the first time at the Northern Trust Open.
Your UI7 Sportsbreak starts right now.
From the Richmond Journalism Teaching Studio on the University of Illinois campus, UI7 News, your U of I news source.
Head coach John Gross has faced plenty of adversity this year between losing his former top-scoring seniors to being snubbed by future recruits. None of that may compare to the performance of his team during Big Ten play this season. As the cold winter nights continue to pile up here in Champaign, so do the losses. After a promising 9-0 start to the season, the Illini now sit at 14-12, with Illinois losing 10 of its last 11 games during this rough stretch. Fans continue to support this team and show up to games, however, despite the dismal season Illinois has had thus far. Unfortunately, these fans have had little to cheer about in Saturday night's home loss to Ohio State. The loss marked a season low in scoring for the Illini, as they managed to put up only 39 points against the Buckeyes. Understanding his team is struggling, Gross has given young newcomers Kendrick Nunn and Malcolm Hill extended playing time in hopes to turn their play around. But with only 5 games to go, the Illini's chances of making the tournament look bleak, barring a late Big Ten tourney run. Gross and the Illini must now look to finish out the season strong and hopes to carry any positive momentum over to next season. Illinois will take on the Golden Gophers tonight in Minneapolis.
The Fighting Illini women's basketball team hosted their annual Play for K breast cancer awareness game yesterday against Michigan. Both players and fans of teams were wearing pink to support the fight against breast cancer. The State Farm Center was packed with pink as the Illini battled the unranked Michigan Wolverines. It was the largest crowd of the season as fans from all over the community came to support the team. On the court, Amber Moore led the Illini with 19 points and 4 rebounds, while Taylor Tuck had a career-best 18 points. But the game was not the only thing that was on these players' minds. Taylor Tuck reflected on the importance of playing in a game to support breast cancer research.
This game really means a lot to us, especially wearing the pink to represent breast cancer. Myself have family members that have breast cancer. I'm sure other teammates do, so that carries a lot of weight as well.
The Illini are currently on a 7-game losing streak, but look to bounce back against Indiana next Saturday.
Illinois men's tennis is off to an exceptional start this season, as one sophomore has led the charge for the Illini with his particularly good play. After dominating his freshman year, reaching the #1 ranking at 13-4 and finishing with an overall 39-11 record, Jared Hiltzik is looking to regain that momentum and dominate early once again. Off to a 6-1 start, Hiltzik is out to prove again that his name belongs at the top of the list in men's Division I NCAA tennis. He currently holds the #4 ranking, 3 spots away from that coveted #1 that he reached only a year ago. Sunday's dramatic 4-3 win over Texas propelled the Illini to a 5-2 record, as they are currently ranked 22 in the nation. As the ITA kickoff comes to an end, so begins the rigorous 20-game National Indoor Championships tournament. The Illini will kick off the National Indoor Championships this Friday in Houston.
As the Midlands Championships come to an end, so begins a new chapter for Illinois wrestling as the number 13 ranked Illini begin their annual national duels. After getting knocked out early last year, Illinois looks to advance, currently spouting an 8-6 overall record. With 6 players in the top 20 in Division I NCAA, Illinois has higher hopes this year that they will make it further than last year's exit. Sunday's 24-12 demolition of Northwestern marked the last time Illinois will play in the Hallow Hall of Huff this season. Illinois will begin the national duels next week when the tourney kicks off in Columbus, Ohio. With the new season underway, Illinois is looking for a new result this time come next Sunday.
Bubba Watson showed everybody that he can be dominant once again in PGA play.
They just adopted a little Caleb. Yay, Daddy. Hold on a minute.
February 16th, 2014 marked the first time Bubba Watson notched a PGA Tour win since winning the Masters back in 2012. Watson finished at 7 under on the day and 15 under overall, including 7 birdies in his first-place finish at the Northern Trust Open. With the win, Watson moved up to 5th place in the FedEx Cup point standings, 26 points back of Chris Kirk. I heard you had a friend named Bubba, didn't you?
It wasn't my friend, Chad. It was actually my friend's dog.
Oh, it was your friend's dog. Okay.
Yeah, it was a French bulldog named Bubba.
See, when I think of Bubba, I just think of Forrest Gump. That's the first thing that comes to mind. So.
Great movie. Well, that's all we have for this edition of UI7 Sports Break. I'm Daniel Cheris.
Be sure to join us next time. And just like the news, Champaign, Urbana, keep it fresh.
Sportsbreak.